Hello everyone, on this video I wanted to show you how I made this effect. I made it for the first time 1 year ago and it liked a lot on social media, so I wanted to show you a step by step. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and you can also find the recipe down below. We're going to start whipping the egg whites to make a meringue. Now we're going to mix all the liquid ingredients with the dry ones. Once all of the ingredients are incorporated, we're going to fold the meringue into the bottle. Lastly, we're going to bake it for 30 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we're going to make our buttercream. This is a simple buttercream made with vegetable shortening and powdered sugar. Once the shortening and the powdered sugar are well incorporated, we're going to start adding our milk. On states where temperatures are very humid, you are probably not going to need the whole amount of milk, so I recommend you to start adding it little by little, then add the extract and the meringue powder. The final consistency of our buttercream should be very smooth but also very stable. Once our cake is cool, we can start adding our syrup. Now this step is optional. If you do, this will create a more moist cake. Now I'm gonna add the filling, but before I'm gonna create a barrier with the buttercream so our filling doesn't come out. For this recipe, I use dulce de leche. I will now repeat these steps with the next layers. Add the syrup, create the barrier with the buttercream, and add the filling. I also want to highlight that by doing this, I will prevent air from getting trapped in between the layers. Let's proceed by adding our first coat of buttercream. This is called the Crumb coat because it holds all of those crumbs in place so that we can have a clean finish. Now that we have covered it completely, we're going to put it in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes so it hardens a little bit and so that we can add the last layer of buttercream. Now that the cake is cooling, I'm gonna color a small portion of the buttercream. In this case, I'm using forest green and Kelly green. And with this, I'm going to create that effect that I'm gonna show you in a little bit. I will let it sit in the refrigerator for a few minutes so that the color adheres better to the buttercream. Now our cake is ready for the last layer of the buttercream. I'm gonna make sure that the whole cake is covered. Now with a scraper, I'm going to remove the excess of the buttercream, and also I'm going to create a smooth and even finish. Now is the time to create that beautiful effect. I am adding here that colored buttercream and I'm concentrating on the top and bottom so that I create a more luminous effect in the middle. With a scraper now, I'm going to spread all the colored buttercream around. Once I was satisfied with the design, I decided to add some gold leaf to decorate. On the original design, I used a natural flower to decorate. Now keep in mind that if you are using natural flowers, you must cover the stem so it doesn't come in contact with the cake. And here you can see our final result. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like it.